Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
Ask Hector Flores what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here's the archetype, colder, calmer, and completely unrecognizable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hickory, North Carolina, weighing in at 247 pounds, Sean Walker!
I've known the archetype for years, but I'm telling you, this is not the man I used to know. What he did to Hector Flores without remorse.
Hector swung first. The archetype swung harder. I'm not saying it wasn't brutal, but the archetype was only finishing what Hector started.
Let's see if this match stays civil, or if the unhinged archetype shows up in the ring.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar. Yeah.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight!
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
undeniable charisma of the megastar on full display right here. This version of the archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Flores might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall. Hammer it away! I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Dropped. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. From the top. Shooting star press.
I did not see this coming. He's abandoned that pin attempt completely.
LA Knight able to avoid impact.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner and unloading.
Just putting the boots to him, as they say. That was some pure ruthlessness there, plain and simple. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, into a spine buster, crippling.
Stopping all that nonsense right now. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Takedown, and now punches rights. Oh, my God.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Countered into a new cover.
Will he start to rally, or was that just a kick out on instinct alone?
He catches Knight with a counter.
Spear right in hand.
Oh, no, the old punt. Lights out. Target is set on LA. He's in peril. Sliced bread, but a counter. Power slam.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading.
Oh, just ate that kick to the face.
Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa. Effective fist to get out of trouble.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, man.
Lights out.
Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target.
Oh, costly error there.
Spin kick to the midsection. German suplex. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
The official stepped in and put an end to that real quick.
Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently. Catches the leg.
Thunderous clothesline.
Better watch out. He's in harm's way.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Lift it up. What do they have in mind here? Oh my God, burning hammer.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Cody Rhodes didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. He earned his WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why he'll be out there in the spotlight. And you're in here making excuses.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are gonna face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hat.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended!
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Hector? To take him out of WWE after everything he did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the guy. And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving, you're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldous already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
Just a step ahead of Owens. Closed fist connects. And you never want to end up fighting in a WWE parking lot.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep your head on a swivel, because getting hit by a car is the least of your worries here. Oh, man, why is he climbing up the ambulance?
Ascending up the ambulance ladder now. He's hauled himself up onto that ambulance. I don't know what he's thinking.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! Getting carried to a vault.
Oh, my God, no.
All the way to the floor.
You
Look out! Kidding me!
A big height, bigger impact.
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Oh, somebody better call 911.
First door slammed shut. This one will end.
Make space at the local medical facility. Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Boom! Good defense from him. He's not thinking about, no, there's no way. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes. If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through. Oh!
You're looking.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high, but wait a minute, drops behind.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
With the counter.
Goes for sliced bread, but it's blocked. And reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down.
Both wrists captured and pow! Off to welts already forming from that kendo shot.
Oh!
Oh!
Impressive awareness from him.
And he retaliates.
And the knee. Oh, God.
What a counter by Rollins. Impressive reversal on Rollins.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! Ooh, one step ahead there.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
The lunar combo.
And Seth Rollins is stepping it up.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh!
Big drop of the leg.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh!
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Oh, fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
A direct headshot. Just sickening.
Oh, weakening their opponent now. Setting up a steel chair in the ring. Gonna lock in the arm. Arm bar now with the chair. Trying to rip that arm out of the socket. Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This isn't getting a win, but the paint.
Seth now attempting to break the hold and does just that.
And the steam.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
He is as good as it gets. Enjoy, everybody.
Clearly, look out. Cross body. Looks like they're done.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything for the team nonsense, was all an act. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck.
The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what this suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Oh, look at this suplex.
Oh my God, into a powerbomb.
Gets lifted into position. Pop-up cutter.
Oh, this ends right here.
Uh-oh. Stiff elbow will break. Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Submission hold in place, wrenching at the back. He's got to get out.
The Billy Goat's curse is broken.
Impaled by a spear.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammer it away.
Oh, we're set up here. One elbow, that's two, that's three, that's four, right to the knee.
Effective counter. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
What a sick thud from that table.
Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Release back suplex. Caught in a bad spot.
Just spiked down with that powerbomb.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
A bone-rattling knee.
Orton fending that off.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline. Shooting star press.
Oh, my goodness.
My God. Did you hear that chair shot? I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reach.
This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun Breaker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over stakes.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You didn't beat me a year ago. You caught me mid-rebuild. Now, you're getting the finished product.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC. Go earn some worthless title on the indies. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Extreme rules. Let's take the leash off both of us. WrestleMania deserves mayhem, and you deserve a brutal end to your reign.
You think a few chairs and kendo sticks are gonna change how this ends tonight? Bring them all!
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back, I'd get you back in. And I did. And I wish I hadn't. I sure hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
Maybe. I didn't want it to be this way, but I had to make choices. I had to sacrifice. I had to get here. And I'm sorry, but ultimately, that's what matters.
It's not. Not entirely. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Extreme Rules lets you do anything. But after tonight, the story won't just be what you did. It'll be who you became to do it.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Braun Breaker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
Yeah. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Reinstated and ready, the former archetype looks to complete his comeback.
I spent a year watching this man throw away his reputation, his legacy to get here. He broke every rule, and now he's in a match where there aren't any. That doesn't sit right with me.
And yet, here he is. WrestleMania. Extreme Rules, title on the line. Maybe this is exactly where he's supposed to be.
He demanded the spotlight. We'll see what he does with it.
With Heyman in his corner, Braun Breaker steps in as a champion to be feared.
With all the talk about how much the archetype has improved and changed over the last year, there's not been nearly enough focus on how this man, Braun Breaker, just keeps getting better.
That's the Paul Heyman effect right there, man. Braun hasn't blinked once since he won the title, and I doubt he will start now, even in an Extreme Rules match here at WrestleMania.
With everything legal, Braun Breaker looks to become lethal here at WrestleMania.
Introducing the challenger from Hickory, North Carolina, weighing in at 247 pounds, Sean Walker. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker.
not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
This man has broken protocol, trust, even locker rooms to get here. And now he's in the kind of match where that doesn't matter. Extreme Rules.
The history books doesn't care how you got here. They only care who's wearing the title at the end.
And that is why this match is perfect for both of them. Braun earned it. The former archetype took it. Tonight, we found out which one gets to walk away with the prize.
Springboard. Moonsault. You got to be kidding me.
Beautiful. Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah.
From the sky. Oh, whipped directly into the steps. Going after the arm in a big way.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Measured up and fist drop.
He connects with a counter.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
He's already feeling the damage of Extreme Rules. I hope he prepared for more of this.
We're here at WrestleMania where tonight's survival is the only strategy.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, he apparently had his eyes on that table.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Ruthless striking. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
That will effectively take out the knee.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Unhinged offense from Breaker's arsenal.
Oh, the pinning combination.
Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out.
Stomping away. The challenger clearly understands the assignment, doing anything they can to take the champion down, both figuratively and literally.
Hammer it away. Kevin Owens has shown up at WrestleMania with receipts.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
KO is in the ring.
Great thinking to stop Owens.
Managing to keep their head on a swivel in this match and cutting off that attack at the pass.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Going for the shovel and clearly not looking to do some impromptu landscaping.
Well, now Breaker could be getting something under the apron here.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
The champ is in agony here.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
Absolutely blasted there. Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up. Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Landing with a bad thud there.
Picked up and being carried around now. To the throat. The pin for the championship. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Might need to change up the pinning technique here if you want to keep your opponent down for the count.
And crashing to the floor goes Braun.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Who wraps a baseball bat in barbed wire?
And he re-enters into the ring.
My word, that's not how you should use a shovel. I think we all breathed a sigh of relief there was not another blow dealt. Brutal but effective use of a foreign object. You love to see it.
Good God, the power behind that Irish whip.
Turns it around. He's headed to the top now. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, going up top. If they can somehow pull this off, you gotta be kidding me. Not from up there. This is nasty. This is devastating.
All in the name of victory from way up high.
Modified RKO.
Pulling out all the stops in hopes of bringing home the championship.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, my God, a clothesline. Heyman can't find any reprieve right now.
Heyman has to weather a storm here.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Oh, clothesline. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
These two are really giving it their all here and now, yet somehow, I have a strong feeling they've still got more to unleash. Oh!
Tossed back into the ring.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Just tremendous raw power from Braun Breaker. Boom! Military press power slam.
The title up for grabs. The champ is no...
Breaker, sights locked on the target. Devastation incoming.
Impact spear.
The champ might have put this one away.
Cover. Freedom 2 count. Title still on the line.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away. Look out. Countered right into a power slam.
Top rope. 450. Nailed it.
That's just what you gotta do. You gotta go big if you want to be the champ. Otherwise, you better go home.
Hammer it away.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned? Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
Just absolutely blasted with the gold. Oh, with authority. There was just no regard for safety with that weapon.
Tackled down to the ground.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
No doubt in my mind, that is going to be hard to recover from.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. From out of nowhere, RKO! We might see a new champion crowned.
And he slides him back to the mat. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, that's a message. Get out of my ring. No, no, no.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Caught the clothesline attempt. Driven down STO.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh, he's giving these people a show now. They better get in line for him.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Northern Lights through the table.
Using that table to demolish his opponent.
Uh-oh. Rainbow cutter. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that. Battling it out over here by our announce table.
I think that means it's time for us to step away from the announce table for safety's sake. Dragging his opponent up onto the announce desk. Nothing good can happen.
Suplex off the announce desk.
And a vicious suplex to the floor.
Ooh, great anticipation. Climbing up the corner.
Wait, don't.
Oh, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Oh boy, clearing off our announce desk.
Oh, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
And goes back into the ring here.
Lift off. All the way to the outside.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Out.
Breaker looks like a sitting duck right now.
Breaker embroiled by his opponent. Rock bottom!
This may be...
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
He's in a bad spot right here.
He wants it one more time. Rock bottom! It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Two. No way. No way.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
To the eyes. Desperate counter.
Good reflexes from him there.
Countered right into the powerbomb.
Lift off. Swanton bomb.
This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just knocked Heyman out cold.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. After everything you've done, I thought you would have stooped even lower and sided with Heyman. You two seem meant for each other.
I am the WWE champion, and I accomplished that all by myself. I didn't need that pathetic, blubbering leech, Paul Heyman.
At least we can agree on that last part. In any event, now it's time to prove you can stand on your own by defending your championship.
I will dominate whoever you put in my way. So what do you got?
I think this title defense will get people talking. You